Hello guys, this is still Emiliano and this is still the building queue system that I am implementing now in the provinces. At least the manually managed part, I would say it's now complete. I think I will run some more tests, but it's ready. Let's look at how it works. This is our province. And you can see if there is a governor, you can give orders to the governor, but this part we still need to polish it. And this is to give direct building orders to the province. You can only do it if your headquarters are in this province. So let's see how it works. Here you have all your building system. Here you have all your assets. You can see according to the settlement that you have in the province, you have some limitation in which assets and how many tires you can build. By hovering on the assets, you can see portrait that will be displayed in the province scene, and you see the cost and also the modifiers that we do. For example, the farm is providing, each tire of the farm is providing +3 to the food production of the province. This is our queue. Nothing is currently building, and the queue is empty. So let's start building something. We start with a farm. We have the farm, and now the farm is being built. Currently being built, farm tire 1. The queue is empty. The queue doesn't include the one being built, so you have 5 places in the queue plus the one being built. And how does it work? Basically, you see now the production in the province has been zeroed because all those resources are going into the building. So you're not using your main resources, but you're using the turn production of each province to build in that specific province. Now we can take a look, and it says 5 turns left. And what happens is that the production only happens during the day turns, because during the night there is no resource production and no building progress. Let's continue. Something is happening in the province. Okay, they are still in some cattle rusting. The food production is dropping for a while, but we are still fine with it. And how we have 3 turns left to build. 1, 2, 3, and now we see, okay, this is a random event or something that is happening, and building is completed. So now you see the production is back to the full production of the province. The queue is empty, and our farm is tier 1. We can also check it here. Here is the farm level, max level. So this is how it works with a single asset. But if you want to enqueue more assets, because maybe you want to enqueue them and then you want to move the headquarters from the province, then you just enqueue them like this. Let's enqueue several of them. Here it's telling you how many turns in total it will take you to complete them. You can remove one asset from the queue. Here Turg is asking you for confirmation, yes, and you see the time change accordingly. You can queue up to 5 of them. Okay, we queue all of them. We cannot queue anymore because even those that we didn't reach the maximum tire, the queue is full. And then it works exactly in the same way. So we can close the news. Someone wants to join. Let's check who's Ermin Lindus Schaffer, ex mutatio patria. We have already too many officers. We can't. And here you see how it's progressing. So in 3 turns we will have pastures that will provide more food, and that will be the same for like all the other assets. What will happen later on when we finish implementing this one is basically you're moving around your headquarters. This is the headquarter marker, this symbol here. And as long as the headquarters in the province, for example the battles that you fight around that province, you also have the advantage of having the main character in, so you have all the special abilities if unlocked, and you also have some modifiers both in battle from the skill of the main character, but let's say for example, yeah, okay, like this comes from the headquarters in the province, and you see it's giving +1 to this value, or it's giving a +5 to resource to gold production. Quite important is that it's providing also bonus to authority. Authority is a very important value because it's what is limiting the rebellious activity that now is pretty high. The higher the rebellious activity, the more events you have. Like, so for example, you see right now there was an uprising. This one luckily is not implemented yet, so our asset didn't get destroyed already. And this way you can distribute your military forces that are pretty limited. You can either put them all in attack, or you can distribute as you want, either attack and defense that are used for the battle, or authority that is used to manage the province. So what you will do basically, is like later on when you expand and one province start to have like all the authority assets, and you have a governor. We can assign a governor just for a quick test, and here you see this governor is specialized in like social abilities. So the moment he joins the province, you have all the modifiers, and you can also later on give him a list of priority orders. So either social, military, food, or resources, and according to how loyal he is. For example, about him, we don't know the loyalty. We can investigate him to find out about the loyalty, or bribe him to raise the loyalty. According to how loyal he is, he will obey the orders, and he will pick each turn, like every time the queue is empty, he will decide what to build, following more or less your orders. I think that was for now. Like next time we will explore also the part involving the governors, but we still need to finish fixing the AI. So that was for now. I hope you find it interesting, and see you next time. Bye!